Well, happy Monday, folks. It is Monday, March 8th. Yeah, March 8th. So, I spent my 10-hour break at the rest area here in Kansas. And I've got 13 hours to make it to my 90. My 90 is due tomorrow at noon. I got 13 hours and 15 minutes. So my plan today is to run 11 hours. Remember when I said, you want to drive 8 to 9 hours a day so you don't run out of your clock? Well, that's my clock. So you just got to have my clock just reset. I got 15, almost 16 hours of time available on my 70-hour clock. And then that's the times I have coming back. At midnight I have 10 hours 18 minutes, and 7 hours 45 minutes, 7 hours 11 minutes, 8 hours 16 minutes, 5 hours 43 minutes, 7 hours 39 minutes. So that's why you want to drive 8, 9 hours, so that you don't burn out your 70-hour clock, because you have 70 hours to drive in 8 days. So if you drive 8 hours every day, 8 times 8 is 64. So in 8 days, you've only used 64 hours, and you bank that other 6 hours, and you can store up those hours to basically you have a load that you have to drive 11 hours or whatever. You have the time available to do that. And so I've accumulated 16 hours almost, and so I'm going to drive 11 hours today because I really need to, and that way I can it's 11 hours that I can get to my 90. Well, I got plenty of time. I mean, I don't have to drive 11 hours, but I'm going to, because I'm a knucklehead. No, I just, you do what you got to do. You got to get the load there in on time, and if it means driving 11 hours one day or 2 days, that's what you do. But yeah. All right, folks, it's Monday. I hate Mondays. Yeah, so I got my appointment time for my O2 for 2 a.m. Great. So I'm driving and I'm thinking, like, how the hell am I going to pull this off? So I'm going to have to do at the very minimum an 8-2 split. So I pulled into a rest area right here in Texas. Yeah, so I'm in Texas, just over the border from Texas and Oklahoma. Yeah. So just crossed over the border into Texas, pulled into the first rest area I saw, shut down, put myself in sleeper berth. So I got to do at the very minimum an 8-2 split. I think I'll do a 7.5, 3, 7.5, 2.5 split. Yeah, and because I still have to get fuel. I ran a macro 20, whatever the hell, and changed my fuel stop to someplace a little closer, 123 miles from where I'm at. So I'll swing into that Love's real quick, fuel up, get on down the road to my O2. Hopefully they take a while to unload. Maybe I can do my 2.5 hours in sleeper berth sitting in their door. And then of course my 90 is at noon. So it's just like, yeah, well, not going to be able to do a 10-hour reset. Well, actually, yeah, I can do once I complete the 2.5 hours sleeper berth off duty, whatever. Once I complete the split, then I get the reset time less whatever I've driven. I don't know. It's all confusing as hell, but somehow it works out. Yep. Well, howdy folks, it's Captain Banana, and it is Tuesday, March 9th. And I'm in southern Texas, and it's hot. I know, I was bitching about the cold 2 weeks ago, and now I'm bitching about the heat. But, you know, I'm exhausted. I had to do a 7.5, 2.5 split to get this load delivered to my O2 on time, and then I slept for a couple hours at the shipper, and then you know, I got my reset done, and I got down to my 90. I got that delivered. Well, in the process of getting it delivered. It was my appointment time was at 11:55 a.m. and I don't know what time I got here. Let's see. Oh, box. I got here at 10:38, so I got here early. And of course, you check in at one place, and then you drive half a mile to another place to get your dock door. And backing in was it was fun. Not extremely difficult, but you know, when you're exhausted, it's kind of tiring and kind of hard to back in. Yeah. So I just messaged my dispatcher, told us I'm exhausted. I have 3 hours of drive time left. After my 90, after I get unloaded at my 90, I'm heading to the nearest truck stop and I'm shutting down. I need some real sleep. Because, yeah, did not get a whole lot of sleep the past 2 days. Yeah, broken up sleep can really get to you. So, yeah. Alright folks, Captain Banana here. Well, I got out of my delivery, got that taken care of, delivered all that. Got my next load on to Waco, Texas, or as I like to call it, Wacko, Texas. Picking up a meat load. It's going out to Kirkwood, New York. And I'm stopping at the Pittston terminal for fuel. How funny is that? But anyway, I was going to go to a TA and shut down there, but I ended up at a Petro. I don't know, it was closer. And I was going to go into the Iron Skillet and get something to eat. And I'm walking, I say, ooh, Mexican restaurant. I'll try me some Mexican instead. Something different. Alright folks, and it's Captain Banana. And it's still Tuesday, March 9th. So, yeah, I had a Mexican meal. Oh my God, it was good. It was good. It was delicious. Oh, I couldn't tell you what I ate. I don't know what the hell it was. It was meat. It was beans and tortillas. I don't know, it's a bunch of good food. But, yeah, came back to my truck. Almost had a heart attack because I see Swift fixing to park next to my truck. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Please don't be one of them guys that are want to be on Bonehead Truckers of the Week. But now this guy did a pretty good job. He didn't hit my truck, so that's good. Swing wide! It's a friggin' trailer. Alright folks, Captain Banana here. It is Wednesday, March 10th. So I'm at a TA and getting ready to take a shower. Now tell me, is that a poor spot for a soap dish? I mean, really. Very poor spot for a soap dish. Yeah. Anyway, this is the shower that I'm at. That's not a Tia, it's a Petro. It's a difference. But yeah, it's small, but hey, it's clean. And it's a place to take a shower. But my plans for today, well, go fuel up the reefer trailer. There's a blue beacon right next door, so I'll get the trailer washed out. Then drive 183 miles to my 01 that has a washout on site, but it's one of those things where you gotta wash it out yourself. No thanks. Yeah, I'll show up with a fully fueled, freshly cleaned out trailer, drop it, wait for them to load up my trailer because it's a drop-in hook, get that loaded up, and head on up to someplace in New York. Upstate New York, and got to get fuel a couple spots along the way, one of which is Pittston, Pennsylvania. So yeah. Well, good morning, folks. It's Captain Banana, and it is Thursday, March 11th. I spent the overnight in a way station in Louisiana. Yeah, I parked in here. A place to shut down, do my 10-hour reset, and shortly after parking, yeah, parking's kind of screwy. You gotta pull in and kind of flip a U-turn with the truck and back into the parking spot. I managed to do that pretty successfully, and a couple other trucks pulled in after I parked. And I took I have a little flashlight that's pretty damn bright actually, and I helped light up the parking area so the other drivers could, safely back in. And it's one of the things you kind of have to do is help each other out. They all greatly appreciated it because, well, there was no lighting back here. I mean, it was just, completely dark. And if you went too far back, you went off the pavement and into a ravine, and yeah, you don't want to do that. That would definitely suck. So, yep. So I have 1,438 miles to get to my 90. Remember what I said about driving 8 hours a day? It's not going to happen. Nope. It's going to be 11 hours of driving the next couple of days because my 90 is due on Saturday. Thursday, Friday, so yeah. So it's due Saturday at 1300, 1 p.m. So yeah, it's going to require 11 hours of driving every day. GPS says I got 26 hours to my destination. Now that's based on 55 miles an hour. I actually drive 60, but for trip planning and all that, I have the GPS set at 55 miles an hour. But yeah, I don't have to drive 11 hours today, 11 hours tomorrow. Yep, got to put the mileage down to get it to my 90 on time. And and basically it's my appointment time at my shipper was anywhere from 0800 to 1700. That's 5 p.m. And 5 o'clock they call me on the phone. No, I got there 3 o'clock, 1,500 hours. Had the trailer all washed out, fueled and everything. I dropped the trailer in the yard, bobtailed out, just sat outside the gate. They call me and they're like, yeah, can you go connect back up to your trailer, get your empty trailer weight back into the door for us? We want you to back into door number 2. This is going to be a live load. Wait a minute. Those are supposed to be a drop-in hook. Yeah, things are kind of screwed up right now. Yeah, things are always screwed up at that one shipper. just the way it is. It's part of trucking. So I backed into door number 2. And they got me loaded real fast. Real fast. You know why? Because they wanted to go to hell home. That's why. Instead of taking an hour and a half to load me, no, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Gee, how motivating things can be when you want to go to hell home. That's right. Yeah, you're in a hurry to get home. Yeah, you'll load that trailer real quick. So I got my trailer weights. Now I weighed out my trailer on the scale. And, 76,000 pounds. I was kind of shocked to discover that, guess what? The tractor bobtail. That sucker weighs 10 tons. Yeah, that's right. 19,790 pounds or some shit like that. And down there, 10 tons. I didn't think these... Oh, God damn, shut that damn thing off. I did not realize that a bobtail tractor trailer is 10 tons. Yeah. Surprised the shit out of me. Tractor and trailer, empty reefer trailer. Yeah, is the trailer's 14,000 pounds empty with a full load of fuel, but no cargo in the box. It's 14,000 pounds. I mean, empty. This sucker is 17 tons. Who knew? I certainly didn't. But going across that scale, I found that out. Kind of shocking. I know these trucks are heavy, but damn, I don't think they were that heavy. So yeah, I'm at my park, my place where I shut down at, and it's nothing fancy. It's just a way station. But that's my pathetic parking job. For some reason, I just can't seem to park the damn trailer straight. Now this guy over here, he came in. I lit up the area for him. But, he just kind of parked based on the way I parked. This guy over here, he was the last one in. He parked nice and straight. But in my own defense, I parked in the dark. Everybody else had me with my flashlight lighting up the area. So remember when I was talking about driving over the ravine and into a ditch? Yeah, I wasn't bullshitting. It's like drive over the edge and yeah, you're gonna need a tow truck. So yeah, I helped this guy back up. He got right to the edge. That's called a skateboard. Let's get the spread axle. And this guy's in a box truck. I also helped him not go over the edge as well. But yeah, I have this little 90-degree O-light flashlight. It's a headlamp, but I don't use it as a headlamp. And I mean, it's bright. It's really bright. My TNT trainer saw what I had, and he was impressed with it, so he went and he got himself one as well. But yeah, they work really good, and yeah, it's March, and I've already been killing some bugs. One thing down south, bugs are already out. I don't know how they are in New Jersey, but down here, yep, I've been splattering some bugs. Well, howdy folks, it is March 12th. It is a Friday. Friday, which means payday. Yeah. So anyway, I spent the overnight at a rest area, and I didn't bring my phone in with me to the rest area, which was a shame, because that rest area in Tennessee had one of the nicest selections of vending machines. I got a cup of hot chocolate. I got an ice cream that was good. Yeah. So anyway, where the hell am I? Still in Tennessee. Yeah. It's Still in Tennessee. Anyway, pulled into a rest area, take my 30-minute break. So I'll bring my phone with me this time. Well, howdy folks, it's Captain Bonehead. I mean Captain Banana. It's still Friday, March 12th, my wife's birthday. Happy birthday, honey. Not that she watches my channel. Anyhow, so I got a Qualcomm message to meet up at this TA, meet up with a team drivers, and swap loads with them. So they're going to take my load to Richmond, Richwood, something or other in New York, and I'm taking this load to Johnstown, New York. I've been there a few times. Yeah, at least I know where it is. Yeah, so got rid of the load of meat, picked up a load of produce. So yeah, so now my load is due in 2 days, and it's due at 4:15 in the morning. Hey, it should be a piece of cake. Damn, I jinxed myself again. Every time I say something's going to be a piece of cake, it gets fucked up. You would think I would learn by now. Nah, the reason I'm called Captain Stupidity. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, so it should be easy. I mean, it's 542 miles, and it's due on the 14th. Today's the 12th. Yeah. I'm not going to have to drive 11 hours. Nope. Well, I don't know. I might drive 11 hours, get up to Pittston, shut down at Pittston, then get up early in the morning. Or maybe not. I don't know. Play it by ear. Well, good morning, folks. It's Saturday, March 13th. Saturday the 13th, not Friday the 13th. Ooh. So anyway, I spent the night at the TA in Highly, Virginia. Yep. So I'm headed north to Pittston, Pennsylvania, where I got my CDL. Yeah, that's right. My CDL in Pittston, PA. So that's where I'm headed, because that's where my fuel stop is, and I'll shut down there for the night, and then head on over to my 90 in the morning, early in the morning. Well, good morning, folks. It's Captain Banana. It's Saturday, March 14th, and I'm here at Pittston. Yeah, that's where I had to get fuel, and well, as you see, all the snow has melted. Yep, they're supposed to get snow next week. Hopefully I won't be around here. Hopefully I'll be someplace where it's warm. Because right now it's, I don't know, maybe 45 degrees, 40 degrees. It's kind of chilly. Got spoiled in that Texas weather. You know, 70 and 80 degrees. So, kind of cold. You know, whatever. So I'll go in, get me a bite to eat, do some laundry, take a shower. Actually, I'll get a bite to eat and then take a shower and then do laundry. Oh hell, I forgot my clippers. Fuck. Well, good morning, folks. It is Sunday, March 14th. Also known as, shit, I gotta get up already. Oh, man. Yeah, I hate this daylight savings time bullshit. Yeah, I really wish they'd do away with it. I mean, hell, if they can cancel Mr. Potato Head, they can cancel daylight savings time. Yeah, daylight savings time. Completely forgot about it. Made me 15 minutes late for my receiver. Yeah, fucking bullshit. Bullshit. Sucks. Yep, yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Yep, 15 minutes late. It's going to be there 45 minutes early. But then the fucking clock's pushed forward an hour. Like, God damn it! Completely forgot about daylight savings time because, well, it's something we should forget about. So anyway, I sat for 5 hours in the door at, well, I can't mention the customer's name, but it begins with a W. Yeah, so anyway, so I sat for 5 hours in the door. And I got my new marching orders. I got to pick up at 2000 hours in Batavia, New York. Batavia, New York, and it's going to Ohio. So, my 14-hour clock had been run down quite a bit sitting in the door at the receiver. That's what they're good for. But you click on that little check mark thing that says, will pair with sleeper berth. You get your 14-hour clock back, or at least enough to drive on down the road so you can get to your new shipper. My new shipper has overnight parking, so I'll spend 10 hours in sleeper berth there, and then I'll have a full clock to drive out to go to Ohio, and that's a drop and hook. Yeah! Can't be late on that. You got from 12:01 midnight to 11:59 p.m., so yeah. Daylight savings time ain't gonna fuck me over on that one.